I'm sure we have people in this presentation today that are specific revenue cycle folks, but we probably also have hospital leaders and network leaders. You know, what Martin just said about the dashboards, it can solve numerous problems in the areas on that wheel. You put a dashboard together, you start to get physicians engaged. You start to get physician leaders to step out. They start to care about their practices. You get the staff involved. You start to build the culture. People are talking more. They have more vested. You can start to incentivize your organization around these dashboards and metrics, and it creates a very healthy outcome. So in kind of wrapping up, just summarize briefly what we went over with 3 points. What we would suggest you do, regardless of where you are in the evolution of your revenue cycle, is to assess your situation. Ask yourself where you are right now on what we've talked about. Consider establishing this dashboard to evaluate your function and how effective you are, and then start to look at evaluating your underperforming categories and formulate a turnaround plan. Come up with five or six action steps that you're going to walk away with and talk to your teams about. We have about 10 minutes left, and we want to open it up for questions. Okay, we have a few questions. Let me start reading one, and Martin, why don't you try to answer? First question is, where do you see charge entry in best practices, the practice or the central billing office? That's a very good question.
We believe that charge entry, I hate to play both sides of the fence here, but it really depends on your organization and how you're set up. We would prefer to see, and we believe the efficiencies exist by having charge entry done at one central location in the central billing office. But many practices, because they're not on an EMR system,